Eureka.
Hey, what's up everyone, this is Dante's Analysis and welcome back to my channel. So I hope everyone had like a happy holidays and a brand new year. 2020, we're gonna be moving forward to a great year, blessed year, and full of good memories and opportunities for everyone out there. So, and for today's, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the notification buttons for any videos I'm going to be releasing in the future. So for today's video, I'm actually going to be doing a album review it's almost like a compilation album of Travis Scott's crew called JACKBOYS. And this is actually like a compilation album composed of people that he signed on his label called Cactus Jack. This album actually released on December 27, 2019. So JACKBOYS are like a collective of American rappers signed to Cactus Jack Records, and is composed of Travis Scott, Sheck West, and Don Toliver. And if you guys don't know, Cactus Jack is also Travis Scott's label. So he signed Sheck West and also Don Toliver, and those two artists are actually on Travis Scott's latest album called Astroworld. So with that album, those two artists were able to grab like huge momentum and boost in their careers. So for the track listings and into this album, it's actually a very short EP. It only has like 7 tracks. The first track is called Highest in the Room Remix featuring Rosalina and Little Baby. 2 is JACKBOYS, is almost like a little interlude in the album. 3 is Gang Gang featuring Sheck West, Don Toliver, and Luxury Tax 50. 4th is Had Enough featuring Don Toliver and Quavo and Offset. 5 is Out West featuring Young Thug. 6 is What to Do featuring Don Toliver, and 7 is Got It featuring Pop Smoke. So going into the album, I was actually like really excited because I really wanted to see how Travis Scott's artists do well on this album, especially like Don Toliver, because I heard like Don Toliver, he's like very talented. I actually heard about him through Travis Scott's recent Netflix documentary and how he like signed him and how he's on his label, and he has a very unique voice. And I was actually really excited to see him throughout this project, and he actually really did deliver on this project with songs like Gang Gang, like on the hook. He was going off, even on What to Do. His hook game is crazy when he comes in with that melodic flow and smooth sound that you get from him. And also Travis Scott, he always does his thing. He comes in with his raps, and he always does like his little famous ad-libs. So I thought that was really cool. And overall, I did enjoy the album. My favorite on the album, the first is Highest in the Room Remix featuring Rosalina and Little Baby. The second was What to Do featuring Don Toliver. Third was Gang Gang with Sheck West, Don Toliver, and Luxury Tax 50. And 4th was Out West featuring Young Thug. With Highest in the Room featuring Rosalina and Little Baby, the part that really stuck out to me the most was Rosalina's part. Even though her verse wasn't Spanish, but you could just already tell from the chemistry between Travis and Rosalina's vocals and harmonization fits so well with the song. It's almost like it gives the whole song like a different feel and vibe to it. And I really did enjoy how Rosalina filled in Travis Scott's famous ad-libs like, "It's lit, straight up." It was really cool. I actually really did enjoy that. Second is What to Do featuring Don Toliver. Like again, Don Toliver coming in with his great vocals, and his hook game is crazy. 3 was Gang Gang with Sheck West, Don Toliver, and Luxury Tax 50. Sheck West, he did his thing. He always comes in with that high energy in his raps. Don Toliver, again, with the crazy hook game and the melodic flow. And this new artist named Luxury Tax 50. At first, I really wasn't too sure who he was, but I did like a little research on him. And he actually has like a music video out. And I was looking through the comics, and people were saying how Travis Scott actually shared his music video on his Insta story. So I guess that's how Travis was able to discover that guy and get him to come on the song. And he actually handled his own. I actually liked his flow and his raps that he delivered on the song. The one thing that was really strange is that he didn't have any song credits for this particular song. I checked on Spotify, I also checked online. I'm like, he's not even included as a feature, and as like even in song credits, like not even for writing lyrics. So I'm like, okay, that's a little strange on why that happened. Moving on was Out West. Again, like Young Thug did his thing. Having Young Thug as a feature on a song is golden. It's almost like 50-50 on what you're gonna get from him. But I know Young Thug, he was always like that one like flow that people recognize from him. But he actually like did his thing on here, and of course Travis, he did his thing too. But the highlight of the song was definitely Young Thug, and that was basically it. Again, it's a very short EP. You could listen to this like in a couple of minutes, like a good 15 to 20 minutes. And yeah, the album was pretty decent. You know, the one things that I always kind of like dislike is the amount of features on a song, but with this time, the features actually complemented each of the different songs. Like with the first one, Rosalina, she complimented on that song, and Little Baby did his thing too, but the highlight of that song was definitely Travis and Rosalina with the harmonization. Gang Gang with Don Toliver as a hook guy, JACKBOYS coming with high energy, Luxury Tax 50 finishing it off, and yeah, like everyone else just did their part of the songs. So I definitely did like that. So for my score of this album, this EP, I'm definitely gonna give it like a good, give it like a good 8 out of 10. The production was crazy on this album. The artists that are featured on this album, I definitely did enjoy. I definitely have to check out more Rosalina's stuff because she really impressed me on that first song. Don Toliver, I definitely have to check him out for this year because a lot of people have been hyping him up and saying that this is gonna be his year, and so far from what I've been hearing, he's definitely gonna have an amazing year if he keeps up with the hard work. And I'm actually gonna definitely look out for Luxury Tax 50 because he definitely impressed me on that Gang Gang song. So, and yeah, and that's mostly it. Lyrics wise, it wasn't really, I'm being honest, it wasn't really all that interesting. It was kind of talking about the same stuff. Actually, I don't know if Travis is gonna actually release an album this year, or actually I don't know what's his plans for this year. If he's gonna like stay low, make new music, or is he gonna like push his artists more? Oh yeah, I definitely did like that. I definitely did like how he's putting his artists on because of the platform that Travis Scott has. His level is like all the way up here, so it's very good that he's helping out his artists on his label to give him that big push. So I definitely did like that, and I'll give this EP of the JACKBOYS an 8 out of 10. And thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.